by mine. I am responsible for my children, my family. And I will not allow you to mess up my family. No one came and gave a sympathy card for my family. No one came at all. My husband is a great man. He don't deserve this. None of us do. We always had our family together. We did things together. And if someone asks me how I'm doing, no one never asked me that. But I'm going to tell you how I'm doing. I'll tell you how my daily life was. I woke up every morning, prepare breakfast for my children, my family. Have my husband, his clothes on the way for him to take care of his business, his daily work. Then I had 2 little ones for her. Took care of them. That's what a mother does. And that's what I love doing. And as my day go by, while my youngest one, from all the way from 16 on down, besides my 2 youngest one, was at the time was 2 years old and 1 year old. They went to school. Homeschooling, they call it. I prepare lunch. I prepare dinner. And I love doing it. Man, the best day of my life was to do supper. And they all come downstairs when I called them to come eat supper. And I sit back and look at that, how beautiful that is. My family. All this is mine. This is what I love to do. That's what it is. You look up Proverbs 31 chapter and started at the 10 verses all the way in at the 31. Tells us about a virtuous wife. Reverence her husband. Adorns her children. Take care of her family. Make sure preparation is done for all their needs. That's my desire. That's my desire. And you know what one rule my husband gives me? Whatever pleases me. Whatever pleases me. And he never judged me. He never put me to the side. He never abused me at all. I am privileged. As this day, we going through this today. And we pick each other up every day. But I'm still privileged. I wouldn't change a thing. And I wouldn't take nothing back. I love my husband, my friend, my brother in Christ. That's my gift from God. And I'm not going to allow nobody to come and destroy his life. You trying to put a need in my husband on for something he's not. You playing with his life. So I got a problem with that. That life belongs to me and God, not you. That was a gift from God. So I know what God brings together that no man cannot bring us or send us under. I know that. That's why I'm telling you this. No one asked us. No one was concerned about us. They was too busy trying to tear us apart. They too busy asking the DA about lies instead of come finding the truth. The DA and the sheriff's office come on my porch, come in my house, and just come in like robbers and thieves. Left my house open for the public. And you got these so-called neighbors talking about lies and stuff. Why you can't tell me who came in my house and robbed me and stole me everything that our family worked for? Since you trying to say what you claiming that we are abused parents. Tell them about the weekends of the barbecues and stuff we had and played volleyball and football together. But you can't tell me who robbed my house. And I'm going to sit here and allow this and you smile in our face and you did nothing. I'm telling you once, someone got to understand our hurt and pain. If you have the sympathy to hear that and have the Spirit of God in you, you will understand the hurt we go through. We have never had the chance to console each other as a family or to hug each other or have the opportunity to grieve. Because they are trying to take our life. My husband, they're trying to take him. He's a strong black man. You can't find no man taking the responsibility for his own and then taking responsibility for somebody else also. He goes out every day providing for 13 children and a wife. And people got a problem they complain about 2 or maybe none. He putting them to shame. He said, if I can do it, y'all can do it greater. He left no excuse for nobody to support and provide for their family. As a man value, God made the man the head of the house, the sole provider. Man, you go to church every Sunday, you know, you just can't read, just say love your brother once and forget about husband and wife. You can't. You with God or you're not. And this is our values. We with God. Our values are all about righteous, all about love, unity, and peace. That's what we about. But they take our tragedy, the son we lost, and make it wickedness. It's horrible. It's not righteous. My children are privileged. Never been abused. Never. Now, I have 5 boys that wasn't for my husband. I had 3 from the first marriage. And his name is Clifton Williams. I don't have no problem saying names because it's the truth. He was an abuser. He was a drug abuser. He have criminal a mile long. He didn't want his children because if he did, I wouldn't have had him. He back on child support, 3, 4, maybe $50,000 behind child support. Never gave me a dime. Now you need to wear a Father of the Year badge. He ain't never been in their life before or after I met my husband. Too busy in and out of jail. Look up his name. Clifton Ray Williams. Look it up. You know, you see the records. It's the truth. I had a son named Kevin. Never seen his dad in his life. Never. So somebody got to have compassion too. Give my husband, Errol Victor, his honor. Give it to him. Because he taking children didn't belong to him. And he made them his. He said, they my son. And he loved them. He didn't believe in whooping. He believed in no whooping policy. He gave them chastisement of being writing lines, whatever they punished and what they did. Or writing the 10 Commandments. Or read the Bible about righteousness. Do not steal. Honor your mother and your father. That's the things he did. And I sit back and allow their foolishness over and I got enough of it. Now, my son that we lost, he had a discipline problem too. But you can't tell me that we didn't love him. You can't tell me that. And this so-called